It would seem the rubber ducks are rather dangerous. I'm Meek Nomicon, and remember, no blood, no foul. Oh my god. Oh my god! Is he dead? He certainly looks dead. Also, we're getting side-eyed by a cat. We need to get rid of the witness. My feet felt superglued in place as I stared at the unmoving body of our neighbor. Aristotle swallowed and slowly approached him. He bent down to examine him, but even from where I stood, I knew he was dead.
That's not good.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this. We were just two college buddies who got a little too wasted one Saturday night. And when you're drunk off your ass, naturally, you decide to bring some rubber ducks and RC cars to the roof of the house. You then duct tape the ducks to the cars and proceed to drag race with them. The narrative was intricate, the characters multidimensional. It was a masterpiece. We weren't that noisy for the record, but I guess our neighbor disagreed. One thing led to another, and we got into an argument. We were up on the roof, he was shouting up from the ground below us. That's when I tripped over one of the RC cars, which rolled into Aristotle's foot, and he dropped the rubber duck he was holding. It fell right into our neighbor's mouth. The choking sounds were this horrible combination of wheezes and squeaks. It would have been funny if he wasn't dying. We rushed down here as fast as we could, and now, oh damn, death by rubber duck. That's rather embarrassing. It also, though, explains why there is no blood around. There's no blunt force trauma, it's fine. He's just, a little bit strangulated, really. He's dead. He's dead! Holy crap! He's actually dead! The reality of the situation hit me like a truck. Needless to say, we sobered up real quick. We just killed someone with a rubber duck. We're going to go to prison!
Snap out of it.
Are you still holding a rubber duck? Listen, the last time you were holding one, a guy died. Maybe put the duck down, buddy.
If you don't want to go to jail, we have to do something about this.
But... Aristotle tightly gripped my shoulders.
I'm not about to go down for this. I wouldn't last a day in jail. Do you want to lose your table tennis scholarship? Do you?
No!
Then calm the fuck down. Look, the university's performance of Cats is in 2 weeks. I'm not about to lose out on the role of a lifetime because of this. Not to Jenny Hackins. I am Mr. Mistopheles.
And I'm sure you're gonna make it a superb Mr. Mistopheles, but, are we forgetting the fact that a guy is dead? You dropped a rubber duck into a guy's mouth. Oh no. Whimpering, I nodded my head.
Okay, first things first. What's the one thing that links us to this crime?
The cat. It witnessed everything. The fact his body is right next to our house? Wait, actually no, that wouldn't be anything suspicious, right? We said he was our neighbor, so he lives here regardless.
The other thing.
The duck in his throat?
Exactly. That duck has her fingerprints and DNA all over it.
Aristotle looked into our neighbor's open mouth.
Which is why I'm getting it out.
Oh no!
I can't get it out.
Did you try squeeze and get some more? I mean, I'm pretty sure it will release in a couple more squeaks. Oh, I feel bad, but I know a guy is dead now, but the duck still lives. So, what now?
We need to make a plan. First, a place to hide the body.
Hide the...
Do you want to do this or not? They don't have real housewives in prison.
Okay, before we go about committing more crimes, would we even get arrested for this? I mean, it was an accident, right? And even if it wasn't an accident and we purposely dropped the duck in his mouth, it's going to be really hard to prove that's what happened unless there was CCTV, right? I mean, we could just say that we randomly saw him choking when we came downstairs and oops, he put a duck in his mouth for some reason. All we gotta do is dispose of the rest of our ducks. I mean, okay, but as soon as we start moving this body, then we're definitely gonna go to prison. I mean, that's probably gonna be, what, desecration of a human corpse or something? Okay, we should hide the body. Wait, we can hide in our least favorite professor's office? Oh, sure, why not? We mean, if we can desecrate a course and frame our professor, that seems like a normal thing to be doing. We could bury it in his own yard. I feel like in such a crowded area though, someone's going to notice. Then again, we could try and throw it in the lake. You know what? Let's put him with Jason and put him in the lake in the woods. Why not?
A bit cliche, but a classic.
Exactly! You get where I'm coming from.
I knew forcing you to sit through every Friday the 13th movie would come in handy one day.
That is exactly where I was going with. Thank you, Aristotle. I appreciate you. Also, it feels fitting. I mean, we're just putting the duck back in its natural habitat, right?
Jason Goes to Hell is an underrated masterpiece, and I will die on that hill.
Okay, I can see it. Aristotle glanced down at the body.
Poor choice of words. We can't just go around with a body in tow, though.
I mean, we could dress him up as Jason. And that gives an excuse to put him in the water anyway. We just, isn't there actually in one of the woods, one of the lakes, someone's actually put like a statue of Jason down there that if you go diving, you can actually see one just submerged. I'm pretty sure I've seen something about that. It looked really cool. Right, which is why we're going to... I mean, bluff that as a prop is probably the closest to the thing that I was saying. I mean, I would say melt in a vat of acid, but that kind of defeats the purpose of putting it in the water anyway. Also, I don't exactly know where to acquire a vat of acid. And, you know, garbage bag is just boring. We're gonna bluff as a prop.
You want to bluff that the life-size, correctly weighed, very real human body is a prop.
Hey, I strive for realism. Yes.
Well, it's not like I have a better idea. Okay, now all we need is an alibi.
Yeah, we were... Okay, so I don't quite see the connection between at home making out and sticking a body in some water pretending it's Jason connects to one another, but I can put it on a back burner for now. We're receiving orphan kittens. Again, I'm not seeing the connection. Wait, double bluff, tell the truth of the duck drag racing. Yes, I love this option. It's really stupid, and that's why I love it.
Oh my god. It's so unbelievable. It just might work.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my... Okay, that's the plan then. Let's do this.
I'm down. The body wasn't found for a couple days. The fisherman who reeled it in was in for a shock though. No one believed your prop excuse. Obviously. God damn, I thought I had it there. The double bluff worked. Masterfully. You got away with the crime and watched the season finale of The Real Housewives with Aristotle and your army of rubber ducks. Hey, we got a grade B. But we managed to get away with it. I want to see if we can actually fail. Let's see if we can get a grade F. I think we'll have to do the prop excuse again because no one believed it. But we can't double bluff. Okay, so which is the one that's most likely to get its caught? I mean, it took a while to find it in the water. I'm thinking our least favorite professor is probably going to get noticed real fast.
Professor Jean Applebottom? She is a total bitch. I mean, who assigns a whole essay over the rise and fall of Jerry Seinfeld's career?
We'll need to move the body to her office then. I then realized how hard it was going to be to get a whole body into one of the buildings unnoticed.
Weirder things have happened on campus. We can't just go around with a body in tow, though.
Okay, so they bought the double bluff. Which one are they not gonna believe? You know what? Let's try at home making out.
There's something you want to tell me?
Listen, this is not even the weirdest thing I've suggested today. Don't question it. No,
Still, it's simple, but it might work.
it better not.
I don't think they'd press us for details on something like that either. Okay, that's the plan then. Let's do this.
Turns out, the school did, in fact, have security measures for the officers. No one believed your prop excuse, obviously. You got some odd looks, but they couldn't disprove your alibi. Oh no, I should have gone for the kittens. You were arrested. Your table tennis scholarship was revoked, and Jenny Haggins played Mistopheles in the school play instead. We failed though! And that is clearly the most important thing. Okay, I'm curious. Is there a grade worse than F if we go for the saving orphan kittens from a burning building? Which has to be the fail answer then, since at home making out was passable and double bluff was correct.
A little on the nose, don't you think? What if they ask what happened to the kittens?
We killed them. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay, that's the plan then. Let's do this.
Okay, so the security measures, no one believed about our prop. The police knew that no local orphanages were on fire last night. Ah, man. You see, this is what we should have done. We should have set a fire, and then it was believable. Oh, there is a worse grade. Well, we got a fail minus. I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, so what would burying it in his own yard do?
Ah, hit them where they least expect it.
Something like that.
I can't say I like the idea of getting my clothes dirty, but sacrifices must be made. Pass me a shovel. We can't just go around with a body in tow, though.
Just fine. Put it in a garbage bag.
Can't go wrong there.
Oh, you actually like that answer.
Tropes are tropes for a reason.
Okay, so thanks to the police dogs, they were able to dig up the body in the yard. Eventually. No one really questioned the garbage bag. You got some odd looks, but they couldn't disprove your alibi. You got away with the crime and watched the season finale of The Real Housewives of Aristotle and your army of rubber ducks. Oh, we gotta see this time! Okay, so I've currently got, what, B, C, F, and F minus? I wonder what overgrades we can get. It's just gonna be like different combinations of the answers then, right? So, should we see if we can get like a perfect run? Okay, so I've done, put it back in the lake. We kept it in a garbage bag because who questions the garbage bags? We double bluffed again, masterfully, and we got away with the crime. Is this our best run? Hey, we got the grade A, so unless we can get like a grade A plus. I tell you, the only one we haven't actually tried yet is the vat of acid. So I don't know if that will give us a better grade. I mean, it gets rid of all the evidence, right? So no one should even find the body. We should try that. Okay, so mount it in a vat of acid.
And where do you suggest we get a vat of acid?
Listen, I'm not the resourceful one here, I'm the ideas one. We can make it.
With what? Booze and jello?
I got an A in organic chemistry. If we combine sulfuric acid and hydrogen peroxide, that should do the job well enough.
What the fuck?
Don't question it.
Okay, now all we need is an alibi. Oh my god. Okay, that's the plan then. Let's do this.
Oh, your homemade acid was gross, but did disfigure the body beyond recognition. Duck included. The double bluff worked masterfully. Grade S! Oh nice, so that's our perfect run. We put it in the lake, we disfigure it beyond recognition, and we bluff our way out of it. It's the perfect crime. And Aristotle? I wouldn't test me, I know how to make acid. Okay, so I think there was one more ending. So we have the S, A, B, C, F, and F minus. So I'm guessing it must be like a D grade, right? So what I've done is that we put it in the officers, of course we've got caught, but we did disfigure it beyond recognition with the acid, so you know what, you can't prove who it was. But unfortunately, as we said, we went to save the kittens. Our alibi was known to be false, so we were still arrested. Oh, we got the grade D! That's all we needed. Okay, so I think that's actually all our endings. You know what? I still really like the idea of just sticking him in the lake and pretending he's Jason. I feel like that we could get away with that for a while. Just weight him down, make sure he can't be fished up. Well, if you've enjoyed your time here, I'd greatly appreciate you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Other than that, have a spooky day and keep away from the rubber ducks, guys.